Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your solar eclipse special with me, Raphael Ray from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. So before we start this reading, I want to call into this deck all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I hope that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see, what do we have? We've got a solar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius. So much fun. And some really big changes as well. So we've got the sun. This is the glyph for the sun, and the line through it is the eclipse. That's the eclipse point. So the sun is your vitality, it's your personality, it's who you are, how you show up in the world. It's your willpower, it's what you decide and how you choose to be seen in the world. It gives you, especially in this time of eclipse then, a modicum of control of what kind of takes place. The sector that it happens in will be delineated by the fact that it happens in the astrology, but it gives you a little bit of wiggle room to kind of choose how this plays out for you. The fact that this happens in the sign of Aquarius, Aquarius is the tribe, it's the group, it's the people, it's the group consciousness, the world consciousness. It's our interactions with each other and how those interactions shape us. It's about how our goals, our hopes, our dreams are facilitated by other people and how we can in turn facilitate other people's hopes and dreams. So the fact that this is happening for all of us, I mean, this is going to happen in your third house. And the eclipse point is a birth. It's a, you know, the lunar eclipse was about endings, culminations, things coming to a close. Interesting, because for you guys, this happened in your ninth house. And that was, you know, that saw you flitting from one place to another, going from here to there. It saw you doing things of a different nature. It saw you experiencing other places, experiencing yourself through other places, other people and other cultures. That was, you know, and that's now come to a close. The third house, the great beginning now on the opposite end of the spectrum, happens in your third house. And your third house is all to do with your communication. It's all to do with how you interact with people on a verbal, written, you know, social media experience. It's all to do with your message to the world. You know, what that message is, how you get that message out there. Is it via social media? Is it a blog? Is it writing? Is it personal speaking? You know, not personal speaking, public speaking. For some of you, is it a YouTube page? Is it a YouTube channel? Is it doing what I'm doing now? You know, is it a blog? Is it a book? For one very special Sagittarian whom I have so much love for her, and you know who you are, lady. I can see you still in that red top, and I really can't wait for that day, because it's going to be a great one for all of humanity, not just, you know, for me seeing a friend elevate. But yeah, anyway, she knows who she is. This is very much about what you have to say and how important it is that you say it. And this, you know, the fact that you've got a solar eclipse, this is the conception point, the beginning of it. This now, over the next 3 to 6 months, because the eclipse point, it gives you, it's like a toolbox or a gift that the universe gives you and says, right, do what you want with that over the next 3 to 6 months, and it will show you how to, you know, it's like, if you need a spanner, I'll give you a spanner. If you need a wrench, there's a wrench in there. You know, I hope you kind of get where I'm going with that, but it's a toolbox and it unpacks over the next 3 to 6 months. The fact that this centers around Aquarius means that the right people will come at the right time. It means that the right places of experience, the right pockets of you will open up for the right experience that you need to deliver the message that you have to share with the world, which is so vitally important. So vitally important. Your third house is also siblings. It's also short journeys, short trips. You know, I personally kind of see this taking place with you taking smaller trips. It's like the bigger travel and the flitting from one place to another comes to an end now, but it comes to an end, not, you know, it's not like a sharp decline and it just stops. This sees like a wave, whereas before you were on a bit of a roller coaster and a zigzag. It kind of just becomes a wave now, you know, like, and it's nice and serene where you can come to a nice natural stop. And this gives you a chance to choose. It gives you a chance to choose the method and the mode that you employ to get your message out there. And it also means that the right people in the right spaces and places are going to open up for you. For those of you that are looking for or need a publisher, this is the next 3 to 6 months is the time to do it. The Mercury retrograde that happens in March is going to give you the ability to really re-examine what you're saying and whether your message is truly what you want to say. It gives you that chance to check in with yourself to say, okay, have I got this 100% right? And if I haven't, how can I tweak it? The eclipse point, this, you know, grand beginning, great conception point, just gives you the chance to do it. It gives you the chance to really make it happen. It gives you the chance to really just, you know, keep a pen and pad handy over the next 3 to 6 months, because you are going to have motivational speaking coming out of your lips, coming out of your fingertips. You know, I see you writing something chronic, and I see that, you know, I've got this little red blanket right here, and that just to me says that you will be being received by the world sooner than you think, and therefore it's really important that you get your message clear, concise, so that when you deliver it, people get exactly where you're coming from, and they understand that you're not just giving them words, you're giving them experiences that you've had. Okay, let's see what the tarot card is that backs this up. You have the Devil. Okay, so I'm going to be really honest with you, Saggies. This tells me that there is a part of you that is addicted to the drama. There's a part of you that's addicted to the fast pace of the way that things happen. There's a part of you that's afraid almost to slow down. There's a bit of you that is saying, oh, you know, but if things aren't always like this, I'm not really sure who I am in relation to this. I know who I am when all of this is going on because I have to think 2 and 4 a minute. But I'm not sure how to ride this wave. You know, I know how to do the C's and the and hands up for the roller coaster, but how do I do the slow and the gentle? Well, simple. You communicate, you write, you say what you feel, you talk about your experiences, because your highs and lows are going to give other people a framework for understanding their own, and that is really, really important. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself, and I can't wait to hear how this plays out for you guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm eternally grateful for it. I love you, and I will see you very soon for the monthly readings.